You're now listening to the Sportz Nutz.
Yes, welcome to the Sportz Nutz. It is officially Thursday edition. Oh man, yeah. Hey Mickey, good to see you, buddy. As you know, we were debating if we were going to have another episode this week. Definitely not for tomorrow, because tomorrow has family obligations for Matt, who might be joining us momentarily. Just stay tuned. I know. But yeah, we have my man sitting next to me, Brian Pettit. What's going on, man? How you been, sir?
I've been doing pretty good. It's nice weather out today. Kind of warm, kind of nice and cool. But you know, it's getting close to wintertime, and all these little people can come out of their house and go to their fire pit. So you better get your fire pit ready, because it's coming.
That's right, Isaiah. Good to see you, brother. We appreciate you guys. We have actually got a really good episode lined up for you guys tonight. I'm talking, first off, raise your hand if you have YouTube TV. Okay, Cassie has her hand up too.
Okay.
Well, the YouTube TV, Disney/ABC/ESPN dispute could be coming to an end at any time, according to reports. Now, originally, Disney wanted to ask for 48% price increase, and YouTube TV has been adamant and has been able to stand strong and prevent such a massive price increase. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. It is 41 here in West Virginia. Oh, nice. All right, the uniforms have been leaked for the Army-Navy game. It's more specifically right now for Army. I just showed them to Brian, and Brian said they look pretty fresh. So we'll talk a little bit about those. And then something has happened, and this is a very odd stat. That is, hey, Pensman, good to see you, brother. All right, this stat comes out of women's basketball. New Jersey Institute of Technology is having their best start in program history. What is it? We'll talk about that in just a minute. Then there was a college that scored an absolute drothing of points, and I'm talking, this is the most points scored from Little League, high school to junior high school, JUCO, NAIA, D321, wherever, even the NBA. This is not a typical score. We'll talk about what that is and whether, and then I want to kind of know what has been the longest, the highest margin of victory you've ever been a part of, and share with us. Brian has a little bit of a sports story. I have a sports story, which I'm going to do first. We have a little bit of weekly sports stories we're going to talk about. Yeah, there's just a couple out there that I wanted to share with you guys. Yes, Pensman, I know. I'm eager to talk about it. We have our honorable mentions. All right, so before we go into it, this is absolutely amazing. Audie Crooks, she is a power forward / center who plays for Iowa State. So excited to talk about this one, y'all. This girl is so under the radar because she has her size working against her. She's a very heavy set girl, but she scored, y'all, 43 points in 19 minutes. That is insane indeed that she scored that many points. But we wanted to give Pensman is here. He's in the group chat tonight. He won't be on the chat, but on the show, but he'll be on the chat. But talk about Brian. I mean, come on, that's pretty crazy. 43 points in 19 minutes.
I don't even think that I've ever seen that actually done. But I don't even know if Michael Jordan has ever done that. I know that he scored a lot, but man, that's just incredible that she just got the ball. I guess she was just a lucky girl that night, scoring 40-something points. I mean, that's insane. I mean, anybody that could do that is pretty good. And I even looked at some of the video from that game. She's got a quick little jumper, and I would put her on the floor and let her roll. If she's going to be that good, put a little muscle on her, she'll be a dynamite in the NWA, the women's league and stuff. So hope her career.
All right. So it's not the NWA because it's a rap group.
WNBA.
NWA is a rap group.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I got it confused. It's.
All right. So, like I said, we started off on here. YouTube TV is having a dispute with Disney. Disney owns literally everything in the whole world of entertainment. I'm talking ABC and ESPN, and of course, Freeform, all those kinds of things. Well, we're in the midst of like diehard sports. We've already lost out on 3 primetime night games, and now we're going on to week 3 of no college football to really watch. That is not on the prime networks. It's not right. Well, according to many reports, especially the Associated Press, it looks like it's finally coming to an end. And I say it's about darn time. I'm over this dispute. I've been affected. Well, YouTube TV has been so gracious. They went ahead and issued us a $20 credit. However, to go get the $20 credit, to go through hoops. So is it really beneficial? I don't know.
No.
But Brian, you heard what I said. What Disney wanted was a 48% price increase. I pay $94 a month for YouTube TV.
That so roughly, that's going to be over
$50. You put another $50 on it. That's what they were expecting to pay. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ain't no way. I'm going to drop out that much money.
No, it's because of the ads. Ads are going up too. I mean, think about what the Super Bowl is going to be this year in college football.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be.
We
got a guest. We got a special guest. I think
we'll wait and see. We might.
We might have one. We don't know. But no, it's kind of ridiculous. What they doing. I mean, every year they do this. During. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why everybody does this at the beginning of the football. It happened next year to some. It probably happened to Fox or something. What was it last year? NBC? Was it NBC? Something.
Yep.
It was NBC.
CBS. It was CBS.
Yeah, CBS. So yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah, and it gets old.
Yeah,
it gets old. We're done with this stuff. Greed is awful. I guarantee you, Walt Disney is turning in his grave, seeing how greedy the Walt Disney Corporation has become. Because this was not his intention, was to have it be that way. And here we are. We're talking about it. It's just a real sad situation. What it is, it looks like you're going to have to pay a little extra for certain channels. That's fine. It happens. Ralph, great to see you, man. It happens.
Good to see you, Ralph.
They won't tell us all the details. And I want
to. No, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you all the inclusive and all this. Now, are they going to do like ESPN and then go, oh, we want you an extra, or they want the extra money now to do, what? You know how ESPN said, oh, we're going to do this. Is there going to be a stipulation of, oh, we're going to go plus on this? Where you have to pay another $35 for another. Okay, let's go and say, okay, now we're going to go put $30 into something else. I wonder if that's
what's not fair. Also, though, is if you look at everything.
Yeah,
I mean, like it's simple little things that they're trying to hold you hostage over.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, what are they going?
It's greed, really. What it is, it's greed.
Yeah, more. I mean, think about all the commercials that they're going to make. I mean, just for the Super Bowl, the college. I mean, there's going to be a lot out there, and they're going to be bickering and fighting for just for commercial breaks this year, and they're going to put a lot of money out there. So I guess that's why they're coming. But I don't see how they make all this money though. Where it goes,
Well, according to reports, ESPN was losing, or ABC, Disney, ESPN, whatever you want to call it, was losing $5 billion a day during this dispute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that and a lot of people have been turned away with that. They're like, we're not going to watch Disney no more.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I mean, we have Disney with what we have, but you can find all this stuff on any network. It doesn't matter. Cable company is almost like extinct, but you're just paying for just like they know they got everybody for these apps for this stuff. That's how they're going to get you because they know. Ooh, let's put another service out there. All right. Next thing you know, another app's going to come around, and they're going to get you.
Yep, that's going to cover that, and then then you have an app that's going to cover that app. That's going to cover that app. That's going to cover that. It's eventually you're going to have apps. You have too many apps.
Yeah. Oh, look who it is!
Oh, look who it is, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Mr. President of the Pensman Sports.
I was not going to be here tonight, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing? I figure I was like, I might as well get on and talk. So just chill out with you guys. So might as well talk to. So here I am.
By the way, welcome to the campfire.
Do a little surprise visit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we will not have Matt tonight. There will be no Matt. He just texted me.
Kumbaya!
So let's go with you. Let's go to the question that we just talked about with you, Pensman. Obviously the YouTube TV dispute is coming to an end soon. From what we heard, but what do you think about this whole situation? Yes, Ref, it is a sad part.
What is soon?
I know it's ridiculous. There's like 25 different articles out there.
It's stupid. It doesn't.
It's greed.
It doesn't. None. It's not. Yeah, there's none.
Exactly.
There's none.
It's ridiculous. And it's a headache. It really is a headache,
Brady, you missed the Eagles game. You missed the Eagles game. You missed the Dallas game. You missed Neyland's last game. I know you're not a Cowboys fan, but still.
I've missed 3 weeks of college football as well. Gotta get out of the hand out of the greedy pocket.
Last game. You missed the Eagles game.
Get your hands out of the greedy pocket. That's all
Brian.
we're telling you to do.
Brian. Here, you want some more money? There you go.
Yeah, Brian.
It's just more money, more money, more money.
Yeah. See, look at Brian over there.
Money, money, money.
Money.
Yeah, money.
Oh.
Who's behind you? That's your daughter. Your daughter and your wife are behind you. Your daughter was dancing.
Oh, I know.
All right. I got a really cool jersey to share with you guys. This jersey is for the Army-Navy game. This is just Army's jerseys right now. What do y'all think?
Like it.
I think it's pretty fresh.
I like the names on the back of it.
I like how they have the dirt blended on purpose too. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again, please. What do you think about it, Pensman? Did you like it?
It's all right. Decent.
I'm eager to see what Navy's is. I haven't seen it yet. And Navy comes out with like crazy, and that is one thing you can always look forward to, no matter what. When the college football season is winding down.
Yeah, bring that back up. I want to look at
bring that back up. Yeah. If that was all black, that'd be probably better.
I can see it.
If that's Army, I wonder what Navy.
Yeah. The Navy one. But every time they play, they always have like amazing uniforms. It's a lot of fun to do it, and I'm excited to watch Army Navy every year. My brother-in-laws are torn. One cheers for Army, the one cheers for Navy. Neither one of them were in the military, so I naturally will cheer for Army over Navy, even though my mother was Navy, my stepdad was Navy. My nephew is Navy SEAL Team 6. I still will cheer on Army, though. That's just always how it's been.
That's going to be a good showdown this year.
It will be. Absolutely, it will.
It's probably going to be. And they're probably going to be.
Weren't you in the Navy?
No, I was not in the Navy.
Here we go. Brandon's going to have to do the yellow flag later on.
And Dad
weren't you in the
was
Navy?
Dad was in the Coast Guard.
No. My dad was in my uncle was in the. Hey, Brandon, think about this. My dad was in the. Okay. My uncle was in the Air Force. My dad was in the. What is it called? The Gunners, the big Gunners, in the whatever it is, and then my grandfather was in the Army. So yeah, so we have all three of them. Dad was in the National Guard. That's what he was. So yeah.
Oh, that's the big Gunners. Okay.
Yeah, he was the big gunner. He was a sider. However,
Yeah, he was a weekend warrior.
Yeah, he can.
That's what
Yeah,
they
he's got the
call
little
the
handwriting too.
warriors.
His handwriting is about that small where you can't read it, and you're like, what was that word? So yeah. So that's gonna.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, let's tip our caps, y'all. To you're funny. Let's tip our caps, y'all, for real. To stop making fun of my voice. To all the veterans, You know, as everybody knows, yesterday, 2 days ago was Veterans Day. We were tipping our caps to you. My mother is a veteran. My stepdad is a veteran. My dad's a veteran. All my nephews are veterans except for Tristan. He is not, but everybody else is. So shout out to all your veterans, and you know, love them closely because you never know when they could be gone. Real quick, shout out everybody who's listening to us right now on 95.5 KFCE in Terrell, Texas, and also on TigerNation.live, which it airs in Texas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. Really, anywhere you have an internet radio is where it airs. So, we greatly appreciate you guys tuning in to us, and we welcome your comments on this stream always. You have what made our show be the most interactive sports show that there ever was. Real quick, I do need to do a couple things before we go to the next story. I want to say congratulations out to the following. The first person is first one I need to go to is the Sportz Nutz. First person of the Sportz Nutz, myself, Matt Thomas, Shane Owen, Brian Pettit, and Mike the Pinsman Sport Gentleman. Why am I giving them all of these accolades? Well, I'm so happy you asked, hypothetical listener. We have been nominated for 5 awards through iHeartRadio. It's such a huge accomplishment for the show. It is Best Sports Talk Show, Best News Show, Best Overall Show, Best Logo, and there's one more, and I can't remember, but it's 5 total. So congratulations to the Sportz Nutz for being nominated for 5 iHeartRadio awards. If we win, we definitely get to go to iHeart in Vegas at the chance of a lifetime to receive monetary and awards. So we're eagerly excited about that. Hey, we have a little favor to ask of all of you, please. Help us grow. We're already growing at an exponential rate, but we'd like you to help us grow. We're just, I think, 43 away from the magical number of 3,100 subscribers for YouTube. Help us get to 3,100 minimum before the end of 2025. On Twitter, we only need 240 more followers to hit the 1,000 followers mark on Twitter. Help us get there. On Instagram, which our page is Nutty Sports Talk, we are only 40 away from the 1,000 follower mark. Help us get to that mark. On TikTok, as you guys can see, that little ticker going by, there's the website. But my TikTok is at Brandon.Keeler08. I just surpassed the grand mark of 1,200. Help me. I am only 300 away from 1,500 followers there, but help us get to at least 1,800 if you can. And yes, wow. Facebook, we only need 25 to get to 1,200 followers. We can do it with you. We greatly appreciate that one. Pinsman, how you been, man?
What's up?
How you been?
Outside work is brutal.
Yeah?
Good, but outside work is brutal. So
I agree.
But yeah. But
it's a lot of work.
So that's what's going on. Not what's going on.
Well, let's talk about the next
Steelers
story.
suck.
Pull it up.
Penguins suck. So yeah.
Nothing worse than being in Pittsburgh, huh?
This next story, guys, I want you guys to look
Steelers
at it.
Suck. The Penguins suck.
Pay attention to this.
Okay, got
this is New Jersey Institute of Technology. Our boy Ralph knows this college very well. Here, what is an interesting stat, though, y'all? This is the best start in program history at 3-0. Yeah, New Jersey
Let's
Institute of
go.
Technology, they don't traditionally put out a lot of wins. I mean,
Content.
there was one year they went undefeated, they went winless, and then they go to the conference tournament and went all the way to the finals, and they lost. Could you imagine
geez.
them making it all the way to the NCAA tournament as a 5-win team? It's
crazy.
insane. Absolutely insane. But congratulations goes out to New Jersey Institute of Technology women's. But we also got to give recognition. Yes, they are a very small program, but can we please talk about also this next one happened yesterday, the 11th Division II program knocking off a D1 perennial powerhouse.
Yay.
Who was that? Who won that one that did it? Yes, it was Purdue Fort Wayne. Knocked off Big Brother Purdue. Purdue Fort Wayne is a D2 program. Congratulations goes out to Fort Wayne for grabbing that victory. But there's been so many Division II upsets. Hawaii Pacific University was the first to do it. They knocked off Boise State. Just continuing on the list. But let me ask you this:
is that really hard to do? Is that really hard to do to knock off Boise State?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's go to you on this, Brian.
Okay.
What is it something that's in the water? What is it that's making these little boys, as they call them, hang with the big brother and beat him even?
Maybe the NIL. Maybe you got different kind of, I guess, a different kind of attitude around these little schools. I think it could be NIL. Maybe some of these big teams think they have a big chip on their shoulders. Oh, we can be beaten, but no, you still got to pay attention to these small schools. I mean, that's what I think. It could be either or, What
do you think, Pinsman?
I think it's the coaching. I think everybody's paying attention to video. I think everybody's paying attention to what the big schools are doing and trying to keep up with them. But that's my opinion. I think that's what they're doing.
Maybe, yeah.
But I like it though. It's it makes basketball way more exciting than just up and down, left and right. I enjoy it because there are so many Cinderellas, there's so many darlings out there that you want to root for, and why not give the little teams the opportunity to cheer for them?
Hey, Brandon, can you see if we had this big tournament of 64 now? Is it 64? Can you
68.
imagine 68? Can you imagine a small school? They only have to win I don't know how many games. They win they do their conference. They don't win their conference. But can you imagine a small school winning the actually basketball tournament in a couple of years? Can you imagine what the scene would look like if a smaller school went in there and beat some of these big time schools in the NCAA tournament? I mean, you only got to win.
It has happened.
Yeah. I mean,
the last time it happened was a little team in El Paso, UTEP.
Yeah.
Texas El Paso. They are a very small school. They went all the way to the championship and they won. They won the championship.
And a couple at Davidson with Seth Curry too.
Yep. Yeah. That's right. So small programs can do it. I mean, it was like 5-10 years ago now almost that UMBC they were a number 16 seed. They knocked off a number 1 seed. Up until that point had never happened in the NCAA tournament, and we saw it finally happen. So yeah, small. And then a few years ago we saw Furman. They were double-digit underdogs, and they knocked off Virginia.
Don't forget St. Mary either.
Yep, St. Mary. Yeah,
St. Mary did too.
Yeah, there's so many amazing upsets that are out there. I mean, I got to go back a little bit further.
Villanova did it too.
Yeah, Villanova does it all the time.
Well, and then University of Hawaii, they had been out of the NCAA tournament for decades, and they go in there and they have to play against Cal Berkeley, and they beat Cal Berkeley. They mollywopped them. So yeah,
68-47. Holy cow!
That's a beat down there.
1 minute left in the game.
Congratulations goes out to West Virginia on that one. Absolutely. Yep. All right, so now let's go to the next topic on this one. I get the picture out here, and I want you guys to really. This is absolute. Make sure this is it. Is this it? Yep, this is it.
Yeah.
Let me turn the banner off. Real quick, Brian, what does that score say?
172 to 91.
This is actually a really interesting stat. This is the most points ever scored at any level. That's from middle school all the way up to the D1 level. And to top it off, this was from a women's basketball game, which women's basketball traditionally doesn't score that many points in general. But I'm going to ask you, let me start with you, Pinsman. What is the largest margin of victory you have ever seen or been a part of in basketball?
Are we talking about NBA or college or what?
NBA, college, high school, whatever.
The All-Star game was 150 to 130.
Okay.
That was my biggest score I ever seen.
What about you, Brian? What was the biggest score you've ever seen?
The biggest score.
I had to think about that for a minute.
Oh, yeah. The biggest score, I've actually seen two that I've been a part of.
All right.
And that was Greenwood versus Pickens and Greenwood versus Easley, where in 1996, which is coming, 1996, 95, we came down here to Pickens and Easley, and we pretty much wallywhopped the high school. It was like 90-something to 20, and it was over before even it was in the second half. I mean, it was completely over. Everybody scored over 3 points, and it was just one of those games where we won back-to-back state, and actually we're coming up on 30 years from that back-to-back state championship, in 1996 or 95, one of them. So, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Do you remember that, Brandon?
What's that supposed to mean? Because I'm old?
Hey, if you want to put that in your category, I'm just saying, do you remember that or not?
That was a beatdown. It was a beatdown.
I'm not from this state, so I didn't.
I know that, but I didn't know if you heard of it because you hear things, but I wasn't sure if you heard of it or not.
No.
Okay.
My biggest one that I was a part of, we were playing Woodstock High School at Roswell. We won 87 to 41. And then the highest margin of victory that I've ever seen. There's a school, perennial powerhouse in the state of Georgia, Wheeler High School. If you don't know who Wheeler High School is, I implore you to look them up. Okay. We were playing Berkmar High School next, but so Wheeler was first. Wheeler won, and I kid you not, guys, this is a real score, 101 to 39. Wow. I was like, wow. It was. They were playing Catoosa County, which is a school up in the Northwest Georgia area, and they played them, and they absolutely stomped them. So that was my biggest one. What about you? And I know you guys, we have a bunch of people watching the chat right now.
What about you, Ralph? Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, Ralph, what is the biggest one you've ever seen?
Jeez, I can't. I know the Clemson one.
There's so many.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another one. Has there been any even football though? I know Clemson scored at least 80-something points on Wofford one time.
Since you want to talk about football and that, I was actually attending this game. It was Michigan in a very small school. I forget who it was. And they mollywopped them 63 to nothing. The other team didn't even pass half midfield. It was awesome.
Jeez.
It was my birthday present one year. It was awesome.
I bet you that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to me.
I got all right. Here's a trivia question for both of you.
Okay.
Who holds the record for the most points, largest margin of victory ever? For 50 points, who has the largest margin of victory, and what was the score?
Oh boy,
college or NBA?
Any level. It'd be football. It's football, so
the margin of victory goes to. I'm gonna say.
Ralph, if you know the
Notre
answer.
Dame.
No.
I'm thinking of Kobe Bryant's 81 points, but I forget what the score is.
It's
Nope.
not. Nope.
It's not Kobe Bryant's 81 points.
Nope.
Oh wow. That's the
You
only
ready?
thing. That's the only thing that came to my mind.
Y'all ready?
Was
Yep.
I close?
No, you were far. Both of you were far off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez.
Go ahead.
In basketball, the most someone's ever scored is 100 points. It's the most. Wilt Chamberlain did it twice. Well,
Kobe had 81. That's 19 short.
the largest margin of victory ever in any sport happened in college football. It was Georgia Tech taking on Cumberland. They won by a score of 222-0.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah. Kobe
You
That's
scored 100. You scored 109 on what? Madden?
Hey.
No, man. The most points I have ever scored was 33.
the
I scored
most points that I've
109.
scored
now,
is
Brandon. now.
3.
No,
No,
my cousin. But you said you scored 109. Which one is it? You or your cousin?
Or did you play your cousin? Your
Yeah,
cousin was not bad.
Was that on the patio on the back porch or for
Was that
what
easy
for points
mode?
or what?
Or
It
was
was
that
easy mode.
mode?
It was easy mode. Yeah, it had to have been easy mode.
Yeah, the
Ain't
easy
no
mode.
way.
Well, all pro, you give up a little fight, but easy mode.
Yeah, you don't give any fight on that one.
I would be terrible at playing those games at the basketball game.
Yeah, I scored on him. Isaiah, I'm having a hard time believing this, man. Because there's only been 2 people that have ever scored 100 points in any level, ever. And they're both by the same player.
and if
if
And
it's
that
only
player,
if it's the NBA game, then yeah, you can score 105 points. Then that.
oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
just to remind everybody that this guy wants.
And
to
I'm
be,
one of them.
And just remind everybody, this guy wants to be a baseball player, not a basketball player.
Yeah.
But he can score 100 points.
Yeah, and I can get 17 hole-in-ones in one game.
I knew it.
I knew it. We knew it.
Hold
No.
it back. You're holding back.
Why are you
I'm
not
sorry,
playing the PGA?
All right, exactly. Sorry to break your heart there, Isaiah. The only 2 people that ever score 100 points is by one person. That's Wilt Chamberlain. Scored 101 game and then 101 the next game. He's the only player.
You know what's funny about that, Brandon?
What?
Everybody's saying that LeBron's the GOAT, but he hasn't come close to 100.
Nope.
No, he's come close to 100 flops.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying points. He hasn't come
No.
close to that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Kobe
Michael
has.
Jordan-
Real quick,
Yeah.
let's remind everybody
Kobe has.
what
Jordan
was Jordan's record in the finals and what was Kobe's record in the finals again. Just refresh my memory if I'm not mistaken.
That's a cheap shot for Kobe.
6 and no, Kobe was 4. Kobe was 4-0 in the finals.
Yeah. Michael's
Yeah.
6-0.
Michael was 6-0. So, and
Kobe
between the
has
2
five.
of them,
Kobe
they're
has
10-0.
Kobe has 5.
Okay, sorry. So he's 5-0.
Wow.
So he has scored. They are 11-0 in the finals, whereas the flopper is not.
He didn't mean it. He's a Atlanta Hawks fan. Just leave him alone.
I've been a
I'm
Hawks
talking-
fan as long
No,
as.
I'm talking to Kobe. He just leave Kobe. Yeah, he's a Hawks fan. Leave him alone.
Basketball is not easy, sir. Take it from somebody who's played the game and knows the game since the age of 5, and I'm 41.
You know,
So-
I just figured out what he's talking about. He went to the arcade room, and he put tokens, and he's got 100 points.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably
That's what I'm thinking.
had to be.
Had to
Maybe
be.
he scored. Maybe he scored 100 points with Jordan in his dream. I'm just saying.
Yes, and the crowd goes wild. Wake up! It's time for school.
It's your alarm going off, and you're like, "Yeah!"
He said,
That would
"No,
be
no."
insane. Oh, jeez.
I'm not even going to entertain that. I'm sorry, I can't do that, sir.
I don't know.
All right, so do you got either? Let's see. What do either one of you have a sport? I know Brian has a sports story.
Yes, I do. We
All
mentioned.
right, Brian, go ahead.
All right. Okay. Let me get it up here. We are going to mention the NFC players of the week. And let me get this up here. We have Gibbs on Don
Hurts.
Marcus
Hurts.
Lawrence. Nathan Shepard named the Week 10 NFC players of the week. And the running back Gibbs from Detroit Lions. Gibbs scored, Gibbs' record of 172 scrambles yards and rushed for 142 and receiving 30 receptions. So that's that one. DeMarcus Lawrence from Seattle Seahawks, linebacker, won that award on the defense. Special teams, Nathan Shepard from the New Orleans Saints on that one. Now we move over to the AFC. And Jonathan Taylor from the Indianapolis Colts, running back. He's actually won it in 2001, 2022, 2024, and now 3 times in 2025, week 2, week 3, and week 10. You got Hunter from the Houston Texans from the defensive end. He's only won it 1 time this year. And the running back from the New York Jets has won it 4 times. He won his first one in 2001 of week 9, 2022 at week 12, 2024 week 13, and 2025 week 10. So there's your NFL awards for the week 10. So there you go.
Breaking news.
Isaiah's back.
The American League MVP. Dun 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 dun. You ready to find out?
Please.
It is not Cal Raleigh. It is Aaron Judge.
Let's go.
The judge.
The judge has finally.
He has made his ruling. He is the MVP. Wait. Hang on. While we were waiting, I got to do something. Dun, dun, dun. All right. You ready?
I got
it.
I got to do something. I got to do something just because you said that.
Had to put on his background. Well, how does it feel to have something in there now?
No, it should not be Fernando Tatis. Sorry, no.
Especially when he plays for the National League. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. The National League belongs to Shohei Ohtani.
Once again, yay.
Yeah,
okay.
And Schoolball gets his Cy Young. Paul Skeens gets a Cy Young as well. Congratulations, indeed.
Yay.
Absolutely proud.
Yep.
All right, so Pensman, do you have any sports stories you'd like to share?
No, but I have breaking news, though.
I'm listening.
Uh-oh.
Pay attention to what I'm going to say because I don't want this coming back and get me. Paul Skeens might play for the New York Yankees next year.
Yes, I've heard that.
It's not. Let's see if Cashman pulls it off. If that happens, he'll be Garrett Cole, Skeens, Rodon. What a lineup! Max Fried.
I know, right?
And who the 5th one is to be mentioned later. But that'd be a solid lineup. Just think of that starting rotation. That'd be awesome.
And this just in. That Cashman has said they are feverish. This is his words. They are feverishly working with Cody Bellinger to keep him as a Yankee as part of their long-term plans.
I hope he does because he backed out of he opted out. I hope he does. That'd be awesome.
However, Cody Bellinger is linked to going back to the Cubs. He's also linked to the Atlanta Braves. He is linked to the New York Metropolitans. And last but not least, he is linked to the Baltimore Orioles.
Who's that team?
Yeah,
Who is that team?
love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Brandon, we have something else that we got to mention here. A lady that played last night from Notre Dame, a junior guard, Hannah, in an epic performance, an NCAA record, 16 steals, a school record, 44 points, and the number 18 Fighting Irish 85-58 victory over Akron last night. And she made 16 of 25 shots, 3 of 6 on 3-pointers, 9-11 free throws in 28 minutes on the court. She had 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And her name is Hannah Hide-and-Go, something.
Hide-and-Go?
No, he's not talking about Hannah Montana either.
No, it's her. I want to put it in the chat because.
Does someone say Hannah Montana? If you say Hannah Montana, y'all got something wrong.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out. He wasn't talking about Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. No. Because I cannot say her last name, but I'll put it in the chat. That's her.
Biglio.
Okay.
Higlio.
There we go.
There we go. So she had 19. She had a lot of steals last night. That's
Well, you saw what
unheard of,
Audie
too.
Crooks had. Audie Crooks, 43 points in 19 minutes. It's insane.
Yeah. But
And the only reason why she does not get the regular media coverage is because she is a bigger girl. She's a heavier set girl.
Oh, that's her.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's who we're talking about. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Audio Crooks.
Oh, okay.
Hot
He's
take:
got a good jumper,
2012 Derrick Rose is the best season from a Bull. No, it's not. Have you not met the 1998 Bulls?
No.
Did you miss the 97 and 96 and all those in betweens? If you missed them, go look at them.
Stop balls.
Why are we talking about history?
Because it's his story.
It's his story.
And the Jets got the ball, and the game just started against the Patriots. So.
No, from a player. Again, you need to go back and look at the 98 Bulls. There was this one game in particular. It's called the flu game.
That John Paxson did.
It's called the flu game.
What just happened?
Michael Jordan had over 40 points and he had the flu. So, you okay there, Brian?
What?
What happened?
We're still good. But what's going on with you?
What's up, Brian?
Look at his face. That's face.
Say something.
So anyway,
out there.
Yeah.
He'll come back.
Yeah. Once we figure out what's going on.
Actually, yes, he did. He did win the MVP.
Yeah. And the finals.
And the finals MVP as well.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they call Jordan the greatest of all time.
And you forget one little detail.
Yeah.
His dad died.
That's right.
And he still won.
Yep. Bill Russell, he still misses that shot. He's still not Bill Russell, but
Karl Malone.
Who was the one that was guarding him when Jordan did that final pose?
Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the mailman.
That was so nice.
That mailman.
Crossed him over. Whoosh, in your eye, little pokey pie.
And just sat there. Yep, and just sat there and called it in. Oh man, that was when basketball was more meaningful. All right, I think we're back.
In your eye, you little pokey pie.
Unmute. Oh, your mic's not connected, Brian. I think he's frozen.
So yeah. Anyway,
He'll come back.
That's what basketball is. Basketball. Not.
Yep.
I don't know what this is.
Hold on. Connect your mic, Brian.
Yeah,
I agree. He's the greatest of all time, but I'm just saying that 2012 Derrick Rose, yeah, he was amazing, but he was not the greatest.
And plus, Michael Jordan never had twisted ankles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Michael Jordan was was a specimen, to say the least. It was something amazing to watch. I mean, I can remember many a times thinking, God, I hated him, playing him when he came to play the Hawks. But I can remember many a times I was just in shock and awe watching him play the Atlanta Hawks and how he played. Was such an amazing basketball player.
I'm sorry for saying this, but he went around the Wajwan really easy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, real easy.
Yeah, and the dream. Well, my favorite though, he went on to Kembe and dunked on him and goes like at the end. And he got a technical. That was awesome. Yep. But you're right though. He made Akeem Olajuwon look like a regular basketball player. He made Larry Bird look like a regular basketball player.
Made Patrick Ewing fall a couple times.
Yep. Oh yeah, he posterized him too.
Would you say?
No, absolutely not. No way. I'm sorry, dude.
No.
For those who don't know, this is what the question is asked. Would you say the 2012 Derrick Rose was better than the 2016 Steph Curry? No. Steph Curry is the greatest three-point shooter to ever walk the face of this planet. The dude can shoot. The dude can sit at half court and just flick the ball and the ball swishes.
You would take Curry over Miller and Ray Allen.
Yes.
Okay.
Ray Allen was a great player. I loved Ray Allen. Did phenomenal things in Seattle. Him and Sean. Gosh, could you imagine if him and Sean Kemp had the right pieces to win, and they had Gary Payton, and then you put them all together? Oh my God. Seattle would not be the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'd still be the Seattle Supersonics.
Not really.
Ray. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. You said you're 15. If you are, I encourage you to go back and look at basketball back then, and you will see.
He has a point. He's 15, but he has a point because I was wondering that too.
But I will tell you this: no,
he has a fair argument with that though, Brandon. You have to give him that over Ray Allen. Yeah.
Ray Allen was like 40% accurate, but Dan Mullins, was he 39.5%, but he's also 99% accurate from the free throw line. Stephen Curry, the dude can just go and the ball switches a three-pointer. So Steph Curry is the greatest three-point shooter to ever walk the face of basketball. Hands down. Greatest talented shooter I have ever witnessed is definitely Steph Curry. And I've seen a lot of great shooters in my time.
Yeah, no.
I got to see when Dominic Wilkins played. I got to see when Spud Webb played. Muggsy Bogues. I mean, gosh, the list goes on
Shorty.
and on and on.
Shorty.
Yep. Yeah, Muggsy Bogues.
Is he the best point guard?
Steph Curry's not a point guard. Steph Curry is a shooting guard.
Yeah.
But the best point guard, in my opinion,
he's talking about Derrick Rose.
No, I think the best point guard ever would be Mookie Blaylock.
Okay.
Mookie did a lot. He was the best. Now, as far as the best facilitator of the ball is John Stockton, hands down. John Stockton, he didn't care about scoring.
Over Paxton?
Yes.
Okay. Because Paxton was up there.
Yeah. I'm not discrediting him.
Right, but okay.
I mean, Deron Williams was good.
Yeah.
I was
thinking
Chris Paul.
No, he's a shooting guard, not a point guard. There's a difference.
Yeah, sorry. He's a shooting guard. He can facilitate the ball, yes, but he is a shooting guard. He is listed as a shooting guard.
And for those that are listening, he thought that Seth Curry was a point guard, and he's a shooting guard.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooting guards to walk the planet. All right, so now comes the favorite part. As you guys just heard, we highlighted the best sports stories for the week. Brian will be here, yes.
One more breaking news.
Yep.
One more breaking news. If you guys missed the Pat McAfee show, Pat McAfee said that Brian DeBall might be the next Penn State head coach. Might. He was seen outside today with a Penn State sweatshirt, like I have this on, but he had Penn State. Me personally, I would not wear Penn State, but He was there. He might be there. He had the athletic director. He said that the Penn State would love to have Brian on the coaching staff. He was under Nick Saban in college, and what he did, he's not taking back from what is going to he's not going back from what he did to the Giants. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm just going by what I'm hearing. So I'm just saying he might. So back to you, Brandon.
All right. So our guy Isaiah, he's talking about the Steelers will win the Super Bowl. I said the Steelers will be lucky to make the playoffs based off what we have seen.
Oh, they'll make
as of late.
playoffs. They'll make playoffs with 9-8.
Hey, 9-8. Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. They got Duggar and they got Asante Samuel Jr. They got MVS. We'll see how those players come in the system. It all depends on them. They got to play better. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see what MVS has. Let's see how Asante Samuel Jr. does, especially what Brandon reported to me the other day about this. So Brian's back. Yes, they have TJ.
Brian!
Yeah, they have TJ, but TJ gave up a sack and he was benched after that. He went to the bench after his sack. So, as Brian,
you right there, Brian?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Yeah,
that was weird.
For some odd reason, it went completely blank on me. I don't know what happened.
For those that didn't watch my stream on Sunday, I had to cut out early. I fell asleep. I didn't physically fall asleep, but I felt like I was going to fall asleep. Brian took over the second half. And if you didn't miss the second half, TJ Watt did make a sack and then went to the bench and never came back for another snap.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Like
they got TJ, but I don't know.
Like we say though, that if they make the playoffs, they'll be lucky to make it. They'll definitely be a wild card position, but I don't think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I just
bring that up.
Too much stack.
Bring that up.
This right here.
Yes, TJ's better than Garrett. There's no questions asked. Garrett is awesome, but TJ's better. Yes.
But you also have to have an entire. You have to have 10 other guys on defense to complement TJ.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
And Garrett does not. Garrett doesn't have that. He has like 4.
Yeah, you could have, but let's see. In the argument though with Myles Garrett, you could put 7,500 people on there and they'd still lose.
Pinsman, I got a question for you on that Pittsburgh game. What do you think about the outcome for the next couple of games? You know, we're almost near the end of it. What is your perception of the Pittsburgh right now?
Well, since you went out, I will repeat what I just said. Yeah. It all depends on how Kyle Duggar plays. We'll see how MVS plays. MVS is coming off the practice squad. We'll see how Asante Samuel Jr. does. We'll see what happens. He's talking about future, not past there, Isaiah. He's not talking about Sunday. He's talking about the upcoming schedule, not the past schedule. I talk about the present, not the past. But we'll see. Joe Flacco, we're going to miss Burrow. Thank goodness for that. We're going to miss Burrow, so we have a break on that. But we'll see how Burrow does. We'll see how Flacco does. Hopefully, it's a collapse on Sunday. We'll see how Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are. We'll lose to Buffalo because of that. So,
I don't know.
All right, so let's go to the next subject. It's called because we're getting on time. I want to make sure to stay on there. It's called our honorable mentions. We give honorable mentions to stuff that's not necessarily, very well mentioned out there, but we covered anyway. My first one is definitely going to be shout out, Brian, to the Greenville Swamp Rabbits, the ECHL team here in Greenville. On Wednesday morning, they set a record for the most fans in attendance with 10,982. But then also the standing room only made it over 11,000 people watching a game. That's a lot of people. And by the way, that's a lot of kids watching hockey. But I got to also tie into this because women's basketball, college basketball did the same thing, had kids come on, and there are videos left and right. You know, the big saying going on right now, the 6, 7. Well, it was on the news. One of them, take it easy, Isaiah. Get that homework done. Sorry, I distracted him right there. One of the videos, the announcer goes, up, we're shooting free throws. I'm at 66, and you see all these kids stand up making noises, and they go, I have kids, you know it's going to be loud, just be prepared. And he makes it, and all of a sudden, 6, 7. The entire arena is screaming the 6, 7 chant, and then it just continued to filter. Even men's basketball had it. So shout out to the Greenville Swamp Rabbits for treating all those young children to an amazing game of hockey, and they had a lot of fun. Brian, what is your first honorable mention, sir?
Well, my first honorable mention is the group that I work with, my co-workers. We are kicking some tail and picking up all these leaves. So yeah, we're working our tails off this week, and we're gonna last until January picking up these leaves because there's a bunch out there. So, I got to give a shout out to all the coworkers that I work with right now picking up leaves with our leaf vacs. So it's very stressful, but you know how customers can be. So we got to support them in all the ways.
Amen. Pinsman, what is your first honorable mention, sir?
We were talking about NBA about 3/4 of the time I was on. My first honorable mention is the 76ers for beating them at home, snaps a 4-game winning streak, a losing streak. First time they lose in Philly since 2023. So the Boston Celtics go down once again, 2-1 this year, and the Knicks are 7-4, and the Sixers are 7-4. So NBA's treat me good so far.
Amen. My next one's going to go to famous Jameis. He is back. With Jackson Dart out due to multiple concussions, Jameis Winston is back in the saddle and set to start this weekend for the New York Football Giants. But is it too late for them to even be considered anything for the postseason? I mean, what are they battling for now, Pinsman?
They're getting out of the first round pick.
Yeah. First round pick.
It's between them. It's between them, Cowboys, or the Jets.
Oh.
Ain't arguing much there. All right, Brian, what's your next honorable mention?
Mine is going to be at Brock Purdy. He could come back in week 11, which is this week. So got to give a shout out here. We got to get back on the winning thing. I can see a scenario playing him for a couple of weeks and then let him sit for a couple of weeks before the playoff starts. That's how I look at it. So, let him play for 3 games and then let him sit for the rest of the games and see and then he can play in the playoffs. Let's see what he can do.
As you see, I just poised the question out there. For people who are watching, let us know what your honorable mentions are. We greatly appreciate it. All right, Penston, what is your next honorable mention, sir?
I'm going to shock the world because I hate this team with a passion, but my honorable mention is you can't take anything down, but my honorable mention is Drake May. You can't take anything away from him. He's playing lights out. You can't take anything away from him.
He's playing elite style of play. He really is.
Yeah. And what he's done with that Patriots and Henderson in the back behind him, Drake May's turned out to be a superstar. Not saying Tom Brady, but I'm saying he's coming out making his own name.
Yep, absolutely. My next honorable mention is going to blow y'all's socks off the water.
Over Drake May?
According to reports, this is based off of ESPN. This is based off of CBS Sports and Fox Sports and NBA and even 24/7 Sports. The UFL is considering another expansion starting in 2028. You ready to hear the cities, though?
Yep.
Houston.
No.
It
is Atlanta, San Francisco,
and
Boise, and Charlotte. Yes.
Ooh.
Atlanta has already announced, as you guys knew, we just mentioned this last episode, they've already announced the expansion of the National Women's Soccer League, professional soccer team. Some more sports are coming to Atlanta, and even bigger news, I got to give also a shout out to the professional softball league. Atlanta has also been mentioned as a potential expansion city for the professional softball league. So that's congratulations on them. Where it has not been, the details have not been fully released yet on as to where they are played, but it is believed that they are going to play either their home games at the old Ted Turner Field, which is where Georgia State plays, or at Georgia Tech's Bobby Dodd Stadium. So stay tuned for that one. But if it happens, congratulations. There is an outside chance. They are also going to be, they're trying to bring a team in Honolulu. And this is per our family friend, Linda and Billy Fihoko. Love you, Auntie and Uncle. They do stuff with the NFLPA and for the UFLPA, the Players Association. So
that's really nice.
Yeah, there's a potential that they could have a team out there. So if they do, congratulations. All right, Brian, what's your next honorable mention, sir?
Well, I'm just going to tell everybody tomorrow, tune in to me at 7 o'clock as I'm going to cover the Clemson Louisville game tomorrow. So I'll be doing the play-by-play and probably we'll have reaction. And hope I get a little comment at any time tomorrow if you would like. I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah, heartbeat. And kick Clemson loose tomorrow. We'll have to figure it out. Put him on the red alert.
Yep. No, but yes, hopefully this, if you guys can please tune in, absolutely appreciate it. Our man Brian he's phenomenal. You guys will not be disappointed in his play-by-play. As you know, he took over play-by-play, second part of the last play-by-play with the Steelers and Go Chargers Go.
No, not Go Chargers Go.
Brian did amazing. So
yeah, but no Go Chargers, no Go Chargers.
I love it.
Chargers, no good.
All right, Benjamin, what's your next honorable mention, sir?
You mentioned it. It's behind me. Number 99, the captain. He got another MVP. Let's go.
Yes, congratulations on that one. All right, my next one is for Bradley Beal. He is out for the season after he fractured his hip. He is having to have season-ending surgery. Ouch. I think maybe it's time for him to consider hanging it up. He is starting to turn into Kawhi Leonard. Too much street clothes, not enough playtime.
And Derrick Rose Jr.
Yeah, too much injury. Too many injuries. All right, Brian, what is your next honorable mention, sir?
My honor mention be all I gotta say is, please, everybody be safe this weekend. It's about to be Christmas, Thanksgiving, so just honor mention everybody.
You about jumped the whole holiday right there.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking Christmas. Down the line.
Yeah. He's spent too much time in Walmart.
And all the people that come back from yesterday. Thank goodness that now let's see what the airport's going to do for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that. Because they're going to have they're going to have a fit now that the government's back in town. But we're not going to talk politics. But thank goodness they're back and working, and people can get back to their normal life a little bit.
Yep, that's correct. And by the way, yes, we, as you guys heard, we don't talk politics on this show. So if you have a political viewpoint, keep it to yourself. All right, Pinsman, what's your next one, sir?
My honorable mention is for YouTube, ESPN, to actually get their act together.
Yes.
And let's not hear about it every day.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of this.
Yeah, they need to do something. It's crunch time in football. It's crunch time. It's basketball season. It's hockey season. Get in at ESPN back on YouTube, people. So that's my honorable mention. Please get back on there, please.
Yep.
Please.
$5 billion a day lost during this dispute. Stupid idea. That's just going to show greed. My last one my last honorable mention, and this is going to be funny, and this is very true. The talks are, according to reports, the Dallas Mavericks, they are shopping Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, and the same has also been mentioned. The same has been mentioned for the Sacramento Kings Sabonis and all the others are being mentioned as trade options. It is true. If it happens, that would be monumental. What do you think? What are your thoughts on if it happens?
That just summed it up. That just summed it up right there.
Yeah.
Anybody want AD street clothes?
Nobody, I think.
Yeah. All right, Brian. What's your final honorable
As
mention?
a Sixers fan, I would take him if he plays proper. If he does what he did in LA, I'll gladly take him. But what he did in Dallas, no way.
No way.
All right, Brian. Last honorable mention.
I don't have any more. I'm out of it.
I thought
None of
you
your
were going to give
Cubbies?
a specific basketball team.
Oh, what, the basketball team? Which one, the basketball team? I forgot. Oh.
My coaching team.
Oh, yeah. Give it out to Brandon because he's going to be the coach this year for the girls' team. And if anybody wants to know what the team is, Brandon really wants to have a team name. So throw him some names on here later on this week. So he needs some good basketball names for girls. So I actually picked the Live Wire, and then Pensman, do you have anything? Do you have anything that you want to tell Brandon about what would be a name for his girls team?
The Pink Ballerinis.
You know what?
That would be perfect. Come on, it would be perfect. But seriously, you could do a dedication to Hawaii.
Yeah,
That's true.
you can do
when
more.
When I coached, I had Duke as my team, but you could have like a Hawaii something. I don't know.
I was the Aggies.
That's Virginia.
Last year's team was
That's Virginia, bro.
Was the Dominators.
Okay.
So good one.
Yeah,
there.
but you just gave Virginia a big hype.
Or you can do Renegades.
That's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's Pittsburgh. That'll be good. That'll be nice.
I'm
And then,
trying to think-
and then when the girls came out, you could play Renegade.
No, interesting.
I'm just saying, when the girls come out, you can play Renegade.
Or all aboard! Damn it!
So the pink,
Damn it!
so
Damn it! Damn it!
the pink ballerinas are out.
Hey, how about this one? I just came up with this one. Oh goodness, now I was gonna lose it. I had one and I just lost
And
it.
you say about my old age,
Yeah, I know. Jeez. On the fly here. I had one in the name, I couldn't think of it.
Come on, Grandpa.
Oh, jeez. Huh?
Come on, Grandpa.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of it. My brain is just fried from all the leaves that I've been picking up in the last 2 days.
Dementia's kicking in.
Yeah, dementia. Let me go take my medicine now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Brandon, you can just call him the Sportz Nutz. You can do that.
I mean, it's free advertisement after all.
Yeah.
Just saying. You guys let us know what y'all are thinking. Let us know if you can think of a name for my girls team. We greatly appreciate it. The best one wins a segment on the show of the Sportz Nutz, where you can debate with me, Matt, Shane, Pensman, and Brian. We greatly appreciate that.
I guess we're out if we give you a good suggestion.
No, you might still be.
Always call it Kings of Sports, though.
Yeah. All right, let's top up. Let everybody know upcoming news. Yes, next Saturday, the 22nd of November, the Sportz Nutz crew will be at the Furman Clemson football game. The game time has been announced at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Come on and stop by and say hey to both myself, to our guy Shane Owen, Brian Pettit, and maybe Matt Thomas if we can convince him to let us know if he's actually coming. We need to know. So, Matt, I know you're watching. We got to know if you're coming. So let us know on that one. But, yes, we will be at a football game. And then, again, real quick, congratulations goes out to everybody of the Sportz Nutz. We've been nominated for 5 awards. Thank you. through iHeartRadio. And it's such an accomplishment for this show. Help us get to the following. We greatly appreciate it. We are just under 3,100 subscribers. Let's shoot for, by the end of this year, we only have a month and a half left. Let's see. Let's shoot for 3,500.
What?
We can do it. We can get 3,500 with your help for YouTube. Now, on Twitter, we only need 250 more followers to hit the 1,000 mark. Let's get there. We can get there. We're this close. On Instagram, the page is Nutty Sports Talk. We are only 40 away from 1,000 followers. So we would greatly appreciate you giving us that extra bump there. And on TikTok, look, you see it, Brandon's TikTok at Brandon.Keeler8. I am only 300 away. I'm only 300 away from 1,500 followers. Yeah, you need to stop. Please help us get to 1,500. And then last but not, and if you're going to help us get to 1,800, we greatly appreciate it. But last but not least, on the Sportz Nutz front, the Facebook page, we only need 25 to get to 1,200 followers. Now we have other gentlemen, our guy Pensman and my guy Brian here. They're gonna tell you guys in just a minute how you can go about helping get their channels to grow. So real quick, want to let everybody know about the upcoming episodes that we have. Because yes, there are still episodes coming. Like we said, there will not be an episode tomorrow. Matt's daughter is turning 10, so we are not going to have an episode. Shout out to Aria. Happy birthday to you. Tuesday, the 18th, we do have an episode. It is episode 167. And then next Friday, November the 21st, we have a good friend of mine. His name is Ryan Rothstein. He covers all Philadelphia sports, more specifically the Philadelphia Eagles. It is episode 168. Ryan is going to join us to talk to us about life in Philadelphia. Look, I understand, Pensman, you're in Pittsburgh. I understand. I get it. But us folks down here, we don't live in the north, so we would like to get an idea of how everything's going about there. You know what I mean? There will be a Thanksgiving special episode Tuesday, November the 25th. It is episode 169. Like I said, it is a Thanksgiving special. It's only going to be an hour long. It's going to be a really quick episode. There will not be an episode for Friday the 28th, as it is Black Friday. It is the day after Thanksgiving. I will still be in Atlanta, and everybody has to work. So there will be no episode on Friday the 28th. So, and also, if you are part of the Sportz Nutz Pick'em Challenge, we are not taking any more. We have all 9 who are participating in it, and the pretty good names on there. So with that being said, for everybody who tuned in tonight, we greatly appreciate it. For our guy, Shane Owen, who always tells you to love each other and peace, love, and bacon grease. And of course, the ever popular Matt and his amazing, if you're going to drink, don't get flagged in life because you don't want to have this behind you. Because if you do, this happens. And also this happens. And you don't need to have that happening. So if you're going to drink or partake in any adult libations,
And not last but least.
yes. If you're going to partake in any adult libations, do them at home. Don't get flagged in the game of life.
Yep.
All right. What do you say to everybody, Brian, and tell everybody how they can find you?
You can find me on multiple platforms under Tiger Stripes Media. Also, just want to let everybody know, be kind, be safe, and love each other. There's that key word, love each other. It doesn't matter. It just means life or death, to each other. So just tell somebody that you love them. It doesn't matter if you're friends. Just tell somebody, hey, I love you. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or somebody's got to hear it, So I just want everybody to let you know.
And Pensman, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on X on Pensman Sports. You can find me on TikTok on Pensman Sports. You can find me on Facebook on Pensman Sports. You can find me on Twitch. Help me get that Twitch up. I'm horrible at Twitch. I'm a lot better on here. I don't know what's going on with Twitch, but you can find me on everywhere. So my saying is, there's a lot of hate in the world. If you don't like it, just walk the other way. Just respect everybody. So just if somebody doesn't say anything, something you don't like, just say have a nice day and walk away.
Walk this way. How to say that? Yes. As we always tell you guys, peace up, A-Town down. Why it's the greatest sports city there ever was. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And stop playing with the sound effects. Have a wonderful rest of the week and enjoy this lovely outro that our guy Matt Thomas is. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.